we're going to do a mountain fold from this point, like over like that. Show it to you on the other side. It's a bit hard to draw, but kind of in on those lines, right? So you're going to fold that inside, and when doing so, you're actually going to fold that foot down there a bit too. So what you get is kind of something like that, but most importantly, this foot has a different shape now. Okay? Do that on the other side. Maybe you want to push the paper a bit, so it kind of looks like that. Okay, next we're going to open the model up and fold this long edge to the center. And here I wanted you to crease the paper very firmly, so what I'm going to do is take my fingernail and go along there, so it's a very hard crease. And you do that on the other side too. I want you to fold that very firmly, because this is where the thickest paper in the model is going to be. And when you've done that, fold the model together again. Crease again here. Make it nice and firm, so in the end we don't have all too much problem with the thick paper. Right, on this back I also want to inside reverse fold or push in the paper that's hanging over a bit. Right here too, just push the paper inside a bit. It's kind of an untidy sink, I'd say. Okay, and once we've done that, we're going to fold here a mountain fold. So we're going to start here. We're going to go up until where the hind leg stops. So for that, let's open up the model and fold that. Again, really a very nice and clear crease, just because it's thick paper. Do that on the other side. Crease really firmly. Put that back together again. Push the model together a bit. Good. Next, we're going to fold this body in the front. You can see that the forearms stop here, like that's where the forearm stops, and then we're going to fold a mountain fold there on both sides, and then we fold up again to kind of get a crimp. So this is the mountain fold. I'm just pushing the paper, it kind of goes where I want it to, and then you crimp it up again, so you get something like this. Here's the paper together. Right? So what have I done? On this side, I draw the second crease here. I've done a mountain fold and there is a valley fold, okay? That's a crimp. Just like that. And on the back we're going to do a outside reverse fold, inside reverse fold, and it doesn't really matter what angle you do all that much, but try not to go down too steep. So maybe like this. So So I fold this is what I folded, right, like so. And then we're going to fold the paper over like that, right, just fold it over, and then again crease nicely and firmly, so you get that. Next we're going to shape the body a bit more along here, see? That's where we're going to do a mountain fold, and then we're going to crimp it again. So this is the mountain fold, and then we're going to crimp it. So you get something like that. See this part, right? So what you did is, if you had that crease there, you've got an angle there, and that's what you folded. Okay, now the tail is still too thick, so we're going to open up the paper, going to open the model and fold inside again. Now this is why I wanted you to crease really firmly before, because if you don't, you might just have problems with doing this fold. And you fold the other side too. The thicker the paper is, the thicker the paper in the beginning you have, the thicker the paper is going to be here, and the harder the fold is going to be. Right, so you fold like that, and then fold the paper down again. You push it together. And then the tail is nicer. Okay. Now, if you want to put the model down, this isn't going to work, so we're going to do another crimp fold here. So do a mountain fold and a valley fold, just as you did the other two times, and then you get like an angle in here, and then the model stands. We'll push that down, go like that. Okay, now we haven't done the head yet, and that's about the last thing we're going to do. What we're going to do is so you've got this, and you're going to do a crimp fold here too. So you push the paper, and then you've got a mountain fold here, and you're going to have a valley fold there. So you get something like this. Push the paper together. Good, like something like that, right? So here, if I unfold it again and draw it in a bit, I've got a mountain fold here and a valley fold there. And that's how I crimp it. Do that back down. Okay? And now what you're going to do is fold here up in an angle bisector. Right? Fold this angle bisector, which looks a bit like the ears already. Right? This angle bisector. And then you're going to do an angle bisector on this tip, folding it just on the inside, and like that, making the ears a bit thinner and sticking them out like in a rabbit ear. That's your kangaroo!